All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. You the best, let's go. You the best, nobody better. Come on, all right, here we go, 2, 3, 2. Good, 2, 3, 2. Hey, all right. Settle down, let's save it for the fight.
Sorry, Coach.
It's okay, look, octagon jitters are real, okay? First UFC fight, it's different. I don't know why. Same cage, same canvas, same rules, just a different opponent, ain't shit changed. Remember, control the moment, don't let the moment control you.
Right.
Relax. Breathe. Okay? This is just the beginning. It's a long road to the top, but you can make it there. One step at a time. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go again. Relax. Yeah. Just another day at the gym. It's how we train. Let's go. 2, 3, 2. Let's go. 2, 3, 2. That's it. Yeah.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Stringer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut, so you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying he deserves to be here. We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC. He's got the single collar tie.
Now going to the judo throw, he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
3 minutes now, round 1. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. And very effective with the ground and pound.
That was nice.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. And that's exactly what you just got. Beautiful leg kick lands. back and forth we go.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big right hand lands. Oh! Big left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Able to check the high kick. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Overhand lands flush. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Nice. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. That is tight. Oh, he's going to get him with it.
Somebody catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Using a lot of good movement.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here.
Oh, that's in. That's in.
There's the tag.
Oh, my goodness.
He'll win it by submission.
Oh, boy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Stringer!
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.
Today, I want to see you sharp and quick. This is a lesson to get better.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stringer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Right on the button. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, he ate another shot right on that. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up hit. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, very bad.
Oh, nice little elbow attack to the body.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space. Won't even give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
I mean, wow.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Stringer!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stringer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender.
Setting up a submission. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just...
Big shots landed by him now. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground and no...
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Lands a nice one, too.
Nice level change.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
It's work. Come on, stand
Oh,
up.
he's out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go
Right.
back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Second round here. Lands to the body there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, let's see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice level change.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Nicely done. Matthews Matthews getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
It all comes together.
Oh, big shots here. Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Take his back. Take his back. Make sure you
It's
got
work.
the
I'll
hooks
set it
in.
up.
Get
Work.
those hooks in.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Matthews' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there. I'm not sure how to stay.
I mean, when you can hit a shot like that, to stay standing so and
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Going for a submission. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. All right, looking for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Stringer!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stringer! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
Ready to fight? Ready.
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round one is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances. Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, beautiful hook there.
He's got to hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Diaz.
Fantastic takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition.
Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, Chandler.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice positional control here.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Constantly a moving target. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
High velocity elbow is blocked. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. There's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Was able to get that one blocked.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And he's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is... Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Back to the feet. And how much more can he take?
He's wobbling now.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Stringer.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stringer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Weber.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. What a strike from off of his back. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. And right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Looked like that body kick got home. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, big elbow.
What a kick. That one landed.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champion.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice elbow.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Push kick there to the body.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
20 seconds left.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. He lands a big knee to the body. And now some separation.
By the bell, the round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice. What a beautiful body kick. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks. Nice land. Great punch.
Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. See if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. It's the elbow there.
And now he's in side control.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is. He blocked that one.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following his game plan.
Spinning back. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Great punch landed with so much power. Beautiful combination up top.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice thing down the tip here.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Strong work with the inside leg kick.
Yeah.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
All right, seems as though his sole focus. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Caught that kick there. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big left hand. right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stringer.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stringer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the former UFC welterweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler!
You ready to fight? You ready?
As many of you know, he was dominant his last time out, won that fight by decision. Now as the challenges get stiffer, we'll see if he can take his game to the next level. Can he get the finish tonight and set himself up for a shot at somebody in that top 10 or perhaps even top 5? All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, nice job early on. Shooter! Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submissions.
All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, good block there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he got very fast.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Right there.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, back up again. An elbow! Oh, massive. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
That guillotine is tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Stringer.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.